Hey guys, welcome back to another very interesting video of our channel Versatile Knowledge. It's been a long time since I have done a video, a 75-day gap. I had been on a sabbatical for this channel, but I'm back, and this time we are doing the unboxing of the Acer monitor. This is a 24-inch monitor. As you can see, I'm in a different space and there is a lot of echo. I'm still setting up my studio. Previously I was shooting in my old studio. Now I've shifted the studio, and here I wanted a monitor which is a large monitor. As you can see, this is the Acer 24-inch gaming monitor. It is the Nitro series VGO monitor, guys. This is a 24-inch LED monitor, and this is a high refresh rate monitor as well. And I'll be doing the unboxing, giving you guys the setup with my MacBook Pro, and also I'll be telling you guys the features and a mini review of this Acer monitor. Let's get started. So this is the box contents of the Acer monitor, guys. As you can see, there is the HDMI cable, and I'll be connecting the laptop to monitor via the HDMI cable itself. This is the HDMI to HDMI cable. So the second thing that we get inside the box is this VGA cable, guys. If you're having an old computer and you want to connect this monitor, the VGA cable will be extremely helpful. And the third thing that we get inside the box is of course the power cord, which will be helpful to power the monitor to your power source. So as you can see, this is the warranty card and the user manual, guys, and also we have this audio cable, I guess. As you can see, it is a completely bezel-less monitor, guys. It's a fantastic display, and there is some coating that is present on the top and also the Acer branding. Let us keep the monitor on a very soft surface. I suggest you guys to keep this on a soft cloth when you're doing the unboxing, and once you have set this up, you can keep it back on a hard surface, because this is a very sensitive part of the monitor. This is the stand that has been provided for the monitor. We'll have to be manually assembling the stand for the monitor. I'll not be wall mounting it. I'll be making sure that this stands on a flat surface, guys. So as you guys can see, this is the stand, and since it is a gaming monitor, it comes in red color and it looks really cool, guys. It's a triangle shaped stand, and this is the clamp that goes on the top of the monitor, and there is this screw hole that is present as well. I'll show you how to install this monitor as well, guys. It's a very simple process. So there is this trapezium shape. Just lock it over here, and once this is successfully locked, what you have to do is you have to just open this to just tighten the screw. So guys, this is the HDMI cable, which is very important to connect the laptop to your monitor, and also there is another cable connection that you need to be making, that is your power cord. So guys, as you can see, we have already connected the power source and also the HDMI cables. Now behind the monitor there is the power button, which we have to be turning on to turn on the monitor for the first time. So there is the power button behind the monitor. As you can see, this is the power button, and I have enabled the power to the monitor. So guys, as you can see, the monitor has been turned on. The next step in the process is to set up the monitor as per our preferences. As you can see, there are a slight blurring that has happened, and it is not extending. If you see, the mouse is not moving to this side. So these are the small things that we will have to be making in the settings, guys. So in order to make that settings, what you have to do is you have to go to system preferences. Over here in the system preferences, there is something called as displays. You can set the display settings over here, guys. As you can see, this is the display settings, and this is the display setting of the main display, which is your laptop's display. So as you can see, in the MacBook Pro's display, it shows all these things. The second option is my monitor, Acer monitor, and in the Acer monitor you can use it as mirror for built-in retina display. You can use the monitor as a main display, and also the resolution can be set default for the display or the scaled resolution. And as you can see, the color profile also can be set for your monitor. Also the refresh rate can be set. Since this is a high refresh rate 75 Hz monitor, this refresh rate can be set over here, and rotation also can be set as standard. In case you want to keep this as a vertical monitor, you can set this as a vertical monitor and keep the rotation angles, and if you want to use it as a horizontal monitor, that too is possible with the help of this display. In order to use your large monitor as an extended display, you will have to rearrange these things, guys. So you will have to click on this and do the rearrangement as I am doing like this. If you do the rearrangement, the monitor will be working fine. Otherwise your mouse will not not move to this area. As you can see, if you want to move the mouse to this area, it will come to the edge and it will not move to the secondary display. So in order to make sure the mouse moves to the secondary display, the most important thing that we have to do is we have to come to our display preferences over here, and here in the display preferences we will have to drag whichever display we want and we will have to arrange it side by side. Whichever display you want to arrange to the right or the left of your laptop, you can arrange by dragging and dropping like this. As you can see, I am dragging and dropping and it works exactly as it is being shown in your MacBook Pro. Let's say I'm keeping my Acer monitor onto the right side, then I can drag this Acer monitor and put it to the right of my display. Since I'm keeping it on the left side this time, I'll be keeping on the left side itself on this settings area. So guys, the most important thing with respect to the large screen displays is the ability to move your tabs, guys. As you can see, this is my Google Chrome window, right? So the Google Chrome window is being used here, and if you want to move this Google Chrome window to your large display, I want to just move it like this and I can move it right away, and this becomes your large Google Chrome window. Let's say you want to edit a video, audio file or something, then the timeline will look extremely large on a large screen display. Basically, the secondary display is helpful in increasing the productivity of our work. As you can see, the elements that is present on the secondary display are kind of blurry, which is because the best settings that is present for this monitor has not been made yet. The most important setting that we will have to be making now is with the help of the options that is present behind the monitor. There are 4 buttons that is present behind the monitor, guys. So the first button is basically for your power, and when you press the second button, as you can see the settings that is present, the mode of your display, the brightness, which input mode that is using, and also the menu. And also there is one scroll button that is present behind the display. Using that scroll button, you can actually make the settings of your monitor. This is your brightness, guys. As you can see, when you go to the brightness, you can increase the brightness of your display. Contrast levels, black boost are all the different options that is present. So I can set this contrast levels, black boost, blue light filter, you can turn it on. ACM is an option that you can turn it on, and another important option that you will have to set is the super sharpness, and everything on your display will get more sharp and more clear. And as you can see in the color, there is gamma, there is color temperature, and in the color temperature there are different normal, cool color temperature is present, warm, blue light color temperature is present, the customized color temperature is also present. This particular monitor has a speaker built in. If you want to use the speaker of your system or of your laptop, you can use that speaker as well. You can select which output of speaker you want. I want the MacBook Pro speakers, so I have selected the MacBook Pro speakers and I can adjust it. If I want to select the monitor speaker, that is also possible. And the next important thing that is present is with respect to the gaming options. In the gaming options, you can turn on the FreeSync, you can turn on VRB, aim point, and other things are present, guys. And there are different system settings that is present, guys. Hotkey assignment, auto source, HDMI black level, all these things are present. And another important option that is present for the monitor is with respect to the modes, guys. As you can see, there is the mode option that is present over here, and if you go to the color and go inside the color options, there is something called as modes. When you go to the modes, there are different modes: sports mode, racing mode, action mode, standard mode, eco mode, graphics mode. There are different modes that is present, and if you want to use these modes, you can actually select this mode like this and you can set the mode for your monitor. So guys, another important thing that I wanted to talk about this monitor is the heating. You have connected the monitor to your MacBook Pro, especially MacBooks. There will be heating or not? The answer to this question is yes, there is a lot of heating. And also when you are just connecting the monitor with your MacBook using the hub, as you can see, this is the USB hub that is present. I'm using this USB hub. If you want, I can put the link for this USB hub in the description. In such scenarios, what happens is heating will actually increase, and because of this, the fans will actually turn on and the loudness of your fans will increase. And this is what I have observed in the last 1.5 hours of usage. So as you guys can see, another important thing I wanted to talk about this monitor is this specific laptop is a 60 Hz display, guys. This is the MacBook Pro 16 inches, the first generation of MacBook Pro 16 inches, guys. This is a 2020 model. This is the 60 Hz monitor. Whatever movement that happens here happens at 60 frames per second, which is the 60 Hz refresh rate. The moment you come to this monitor, everything becomes slightly smoother. The reason behind this is a 75 Hz monitor. The moment we come here, as you can see, when I open Google Chrome, the scrolling becomes really smooth. That is because the monitor is 75 Hz and it refreshes at 75 times per second.
Now let's talk about some of the numbers, which is basically the technical specifications of this Acer monitor. The basic dimensions of this monitor is 23.8 inches and the resolution is actually full HD, which is 1920 x 1080, and it is an IPS display, and it has a 1 millisecond of fast response rate, which Acer calls it as VRB, which is Visual Response Boost. It has AMD's Radeon FreeSync technology support for high refresh rate maintenance, and the refresh rate of this monitor is up to 75 Hz, which is slightly better than the 60 Hz, whereas this monitor is also available in 60 Hz configuration, available in 144 Hz configuration, 165 Hz and 240 Hz, which is slightly expensive than the one that I'm showing in this video. This particular monitor is actually 12,600 rupees, available on Amazon, and the direct link for purchasing is present in the description. And this monitor also has blue light shield, which helps in supporting the care for your eyes. It has flickerless technology, low light dimming and comfortable viewing. And this monitor also has 11 levels of dark adjustments for the black boost, which helps in optimizing the dark fields in the display. This is a fantastic monitor which also has swivel adjustment, and it is completely frameless, and it has also tilt adjustment as well. When we talk about the ports, it has two HDMI ports in the backside along with one VGA port, and also it has one power cord port at the backside. And this monitor also has a default inbuilt speakers as well, which is just average for a monitor speaker as well. If you want to use speakers, you can either use a Bluetooth speaker or your laptop speakers itself. When we talk about my experience of using this monitor, I've been using this from almost last 1.5 month time, and I have thoroughly enjoyed using this monitor. And it gives large real estate, which helps in opening up another level of productivity in your work. If you're using one tab of Google Chrome or any other browser on the right side, I can directly give the voiceover to my videos on the left side, or if I am doing some development work or something, I can do it on the other side while I'm taking a look at the forums or something on the right side in the browser window. Another important feature of this monitor that I have seen it has is the availability of auto source. That means if you are using the monitor with your laptop, it automatically knows that you are using the monitor with your laptop and directly connects to that specific HDMI input. If you have switched off your laptop, or if you have locked your laptop and you have closed the lid of the laptop, it automatically understands that you want to use other HDMI port that is connected. In my case, I have connected my JioFiber set-top box to my other HDMI port, and it automatically selects that particular source and starts playing the JioFiber HD set-top box. Overall, I have really enjoyed the smart functionality of this monitor, and the bezel-less feature of this monitor, the super sharpness feature of this monitor, and triangular stands that is present on the bottom of the monitor is something that I've really enjoyed using for the last 1.5 months of time. If you want to purchase this monitor, the link will be present in the description. If you purchase from that link, it will certainly help the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Please like this video, hit that subscribe button for more amazing and more consistent videos like this one. Thank you for watching, guys.